Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm going to give you guys another summary of action figure toys that Toy Biz made for the first or second or third generation of Marvel superheroes and stuff. So let's start with Spider-Man. This is a different Spider-Man. This is one that came in like that pack of like 12 or 13 Spider-Man. I have more. I just don't have them where they are reachable and available. So, I've been watching a lot of people doing like, "Hi, I'm Spider-Man," action things with these guys, and they're just like way over here, and you see their hands and everything. So, not gonna do that because I'm webcamming, of course. Um, but I'm gonna give you a summary. This guy here is secretly this guy here, who's Peter Parker. All right. Now, Peter Parker is married to Mary Jane. These two didn't come together, but the one that did come with her came either in a Spider-Man suit or he came with a brown jacket. I don't remember. I do have him somewhere. He's not obtainable right now, but I do have him. So Peter Parker, been my radioactive spider. She's the second love of his life. The first love of his life was named Gwen Stacy, who died then. Gwen, I don't think, got a doll when these guys were being made. She may have a doll now, because Hasbro now has the superhero manifestation rights or whatever to make all of Marvel superheroes, which, by the way, Hasbro was making Marvel superheroes before, but nobody really knew because nobody probably was reading the G.I. Joe comic book. That's just a side note. Alright, so we got Mary Jane, Spider-Man, and Peter Parker out of the way. This is Jessica Drew. Now, in the cartoon at one time in the 80s with Firestar, Iceman, and all them, Jessica Drew was believed to have been Spider-Man's cousin, but I don't think that was probably the truth. Jessica Drew was also an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. when she stopped using her Spider-Woman powers. Again, I have no idea what happened with that. I don't know if her powers faded or she just still has them and just doesn't use them because Spider-Woman was voiced by Joan Van Ark from Knots Landing. Yeah, I know. I can read. And she could fly as well as to stick to the wall. She had much better powers than Spider-Man. And I would hate to say this, but female superheroes are actually better than male superheroes. And that's not not me switching sides or anything. But most of my favorite superheroes are female. So, okay, there's perverted reasons in that too. But this is Spider-Woman. And a lot of these Toy Biz designs, just for the sake of argument, I'm going to say this, are basically like the same body shape and just pop a different head on them. Because the Sue Richards, the original one, was just like this, where she had like a bob cut. And then they remade her, and then they remade some other ones. Cloak and Dagger has these. They were the same. I don't have them because I couldn't get them in the store. Every time I tried to get them, something else happened. In comparison, actually, plus her head doesn't turn. Their bodies are remotely similar. They just have different heads. If you compare them on a side note, their boobies are about the same size. No, and neither one of them can really turn their head. Jessica Drew can't turn her head at all. Let me see. I just had Rogue, which again is basically like they have the same bodies. They changed their hands a bit. You see how her hands are more open because she came with Peter Parker and stuff, and her hands are like I got the slap you form because she could fly or whatever. And Rogue has both hands that are closed, but they have holes in them so she could hold things. And she has ninja action, or the action left-handed punch. And she has a little black and white hair. But basically, they're all the same. And guess what? She can't move her head. Where the men, on the other hand, can actually move their heads. Alright, so here we have the chameleon. Oh, nope, I didn't break him. His head pops off and other heads pop on. So, I also have the Scarecrow. I have no idea what I just had him in my hand. And then we have Shocker. Scarecrow, Shocker, and damn it, the Chameleon are some of Spider-Man's most deadliest enemies. There's the Scarecrow. Right. He also comes with holes in the hand that's closed. No ninja action. He also came with like 2 crows and a stick or some shit. Now, I suppose you guys are wondering, like, okay, how can so many characters in different comic books use the same name? Well, you can't trademark, I guess, an object like the Scarecrow. So let me give you the rundown on that. Spider-Man is for the Scarecrow, and Batman is also for the Scarecrow. The problem is both of them have some similar storylines, except for the Scarecrow and Batman was like a scientist, but like not a really scientist. More in the Scarecrow and Spider-Man. I'm not really sure what the hell he was, but he also had the ability to make people have fear. Now, the Scarecrow and Batman used a mist, and the Scarecrow and Spider-Man, I forgot exactly what the hell he did, but he wasn't really a great, fantastic character, which is probably why they haven't really revisited him. If you're watching the newer versions of Spider-Man, and FYI, in case you guys don't know, the Iron Spider Amadeus show, I may be mistaken, but I swore he was a member of Exterminators. I guess they reinvented him and put him in the Spider-Man universe. Anyway, I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2, and the video that I made before this is still coming up. You will probably see me at my worst. Happy laughing. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.